What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and we are back with some more NGU Idle. You guys seem to be loving the series. We're having a good time with it. I did just recently get on and kind of cap this out. Probably didn't play as efficiently as we could have, obviously. When I play these games, you guys know, I don't normally get on them for a little while, so I'm going to be kind of off them for a bit and then hop on all of a sudden out of nowhere. I don't know like what the best technically is. I don't know if like I should be taking all these down and then adding cap in here and kind of just letting 30,000 go at it, the rest of our energy. I'm not really sure the most efficient way to kind of do things, but you can change these obviously just to half, quarter, and cap, you know, kind of thing. If you wanted, put the rest of them down there. Might as well. I don't know really what it's going to do for us because we're looking to probably reset soon. I'm sure our rebirth's crazy. Let's take a peek in here. I'm pretty sure you guys are saying always do this, which is this is what it's telling me to do anyways. Always do this. Sadly, we were 1 XP off, so I have to spend them one at a time, sadly. However, we're going to be resetting, and I'm pretty sure you lose all that anyways. We can quickly do the money pit, and I was told to only do this if I have 100k. Again, these are just things that you guys have told me. I remember some of the stuff I was told. I don't know. They both... Alright, we're just gonna go with the normal spin. And alright, we won 150. Again, I don't really 100% understand. I think this may have been answered too, what exactly these do for us. There was so much info that you guys gave me on the last episode. It was honestly very overwhelming, and I forgot most of it. So there's going to be that. You guys know. And some of you were saying to look at the guide. I don't want to. The game will ruin for me if I look at a guide. 100%. I will not enjoy the game. So if you guys don't want me to play it, I'm not looking at a guide. At least for a while. The blind playthrough, first of all, I feel like it's a lot more genuine and more fun for you guys to watch. Watching me try to figure the game out with just little tips you guys give me here and there and kind of, you know, whatever. Also, a couple other really useful tips that make a lot of sense. These could actually be upgraded quite a bit. So that toughness, where last episode I was saying, what does that 1/5 mean exactly? That means I'm just 1 out of 5 toughness. And for example, this is a boosted toughness. So theoretically, I should be able to take this, drop that on that piece, and it should be a 2 out of 5 now. The reason I think I always thought that those had to go onto the cubes was because I was very confused on how the cube thing worked. And you could put quite a bit of toughness on it. I'm going to put 7 toughness on it, and you can go max health kind of crazy. So that's all that is. Like, the ring can only add 1 toughness. So micromanaging your things there, kind of rough. There's also this item list, which kind of just shows you how many items there are in this game. You know, 1 through 100. There's 432 items in the game that we have to kind of collect and get that it shows. Kind of cool. A lot of stuff in between here that's missed. I'm assuming these are more boosts and such. But again, not really a huge deal. We're looking to mainly reset and kind of see how that goes. But first, let's try the nuke button. No, it doesn't do anything. Let's try the fight. Let's beat as many of these as we can real quick. Probably sure. That makes a lot of sense. Pretty sure we're going to get through a decent bit of them, which, to be fair, we are. We're about to be the last 20. Not even taking damage from them. But again, you guys give me so much info, and I do appreciate it, but just know I'm probably going to forget a lot of it. Definitely don't expect me to remember that. We just beat cheese. Gouda cheese, nice. Now blue cheese, and we lose to that. Alright, can't be blue cheese. Boss 20, I don't think unlocked anything necessarily. I also don't think we keep our gold, so I suppose we could feed it, but also I don't think it really matters. But that's that. We're set. We did get this. Okay. So, very confused. I do like the idea of safety scissors, though. I feel like that could help us a lot. So basically, it augments your fighting power with powerful weapons. Safety scissors. Alright, powerful weapons. Not sure exactly how it works. Take a quick peek at it just so we know. Starting augmentation costs gold, however, and however fast level. Okay, energy allocated. So I think we'd need some energy basically to do it. Each augmentation, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? That ruins it. We can't read that. You can't read how to do something. Honestly, I probably will read that off camera. I did read through some of this stuff at the beginning, by the way. One of you guys suggested I go back and actually read through a lot of the stuff from the get-go. Let's just take away like half of what's here and just see how this works. So I'm assuming we can put, yeah, them towards safety scissors. Safety scissors will then max, and safety scissors basically do not run with them. Be very clear. We got them by defeating someone. Okay. And then it did cost already 10,000 gold. And it finished. and gives us 1 stat point base stat multiplier. Is that what it gave us? It just cost 20,000 gold to do another one. Wow, you got to really micromanage that if you want to keep it going. You know what? Let's just because we're not really pushing further anyways. I'm just more of testing the system. Let's put everything towards it, make it go pretty fast. We are going to be rebirthing here in a minute, and it's been 3 days since I rebirthed last, so you guys can see definitely a lot. So can I stop rebirthing? No. I was wondering how that gold works. So now it's adding total stat multiplier 2. I'm not sure how that comes into play. It doesn't show what stat it's multiplying. Attack and defense multiplier. It's literally just both. Okay. Okay, so that seems like it could be pretty good. And you know, this last one I can afford. I don't know when I should necessarily be focusing on this or what the biggest difference between all of them is. But now we have a 4 times, so I'm sure, I mean, who knows? Maybe we can... No, not even heard it still. So that 4 multiplier didn't actually make a difference. But nonetheless, we're here to rebirth. 6 trillion. Let's do it. Boom. Yes. Now we have 6 trillion. Back to the beginning with a cap of 100,000, which seems to be the max, actually. Okay. I can get behind that. Can get behind that. We only have... Oh, half. It'll say 50,000. So if I... Wow. So if I do full, it literally puts all 100 in there. I mean, we definitely want a little bit of both. I don't know when to necessarily move from one attack to the other. And that I'm kind of wondering. When is it most efficient to just stop doing idle attack and fully focus on the next level attack? Should I always do that? No one actually said anything about that. That I noticed. That's actually really even. I'm sure there... Ooh, more shove unlocked. Energy power, energy cap. At what point is this useful? Because I feel like obviously that's going to be useful eventually. Do these stay? I feel like these have to stay. Unless we're just getting a bigger multiplier, because it definitely seems longer. I kind of want to wait till that's done. Can we do the daily spin again? No. So that doesn't go off your reset. That doesn't matter. I was curious how that would work. Inventory. We actually keep your gear. I thought you lost it. So should I... Like, I don't know when swapping weapons are, because that's level 100. So should I just instantly go to this? That's max health and power, and that's... gives power and less sense. Yeah, so I guess you do get the 1%, but that makes so much more sense. And then we could just get rid of that. Like, there's no reason to keep that. Crappy legs. Oh, those are also crappy legs. So combining those just brings up the level. It doesn't actually bring up any of the other stats, though. It just brings up the level. That's how that works. So again, I don't think we need that. It's toughness 2 or it's toughness 2, but we can go higher with already equal health gen. There's no need for it. It's just pointless. That's as far as what I'm understanding, that these just aren't needed anymore. You get better things and you move on, I think. I could be wrong. We also can do this, idle half and idle kind of thing. So we could do that. That's half of what we have, and that's... They use the other half, actually. So this stayed up pretty even. Kind of keep those going. Obviously, we're going to pull a little bit ahead in one. We could probably already get to some boss fighting. Take a couple out, no problem. Kind of whoop through the beginner guys. Actually very easy. Our gear, I'm assuming, helps a ton with that. Oh my god. You know what might actually help with that? Our rebirth points. How do the rebirth things exactly work? It just goes into power multiplier, right? It bases into this somehow, I'm assuming. I gotta figure out exactly how that's done. There was a page that kind of talked about the math behind things. We're past where we were in seconds. I mean, obviously, we went from something very insignificant to trillions. It's gotta obviously go into our attack somehow. It's just more of how does it work. These would be very hard to level up. I'll be honest. We probably don't even need a tutorial. Can we just jump straight to this because we already... Yeah, you know what, too? Oh, no, we do no damage to it. Alright. What do we have to... Why can't we do damage to that, though? I'm confused. Oh! We don't have idle mode on. Some of you guys are saying to try idle mode off once you get a couple things going. I don't really think I'd enjoy idle mode off. And I can't actually... Now we're talking, speaking of it, go to forest, right? I don't know if I care to to really click and play those. We're not going to beat things, though. So we have to go for gear in here. We have to try to get gear from this. Well, you don't get gear when we're offline, it seems like. So there's offline progression everywhere else but that adventure mode, it seems like. That adventure mode is crap for when it comes to that. So it just saves the through 315. It doesn't keep doing half. It just sets it to whatever the half is and then goes. So that's how we can evenly divide that so easily, which is actually really cool and easy. But again, when this maxes, I just don't know, do I then say screw block and we go straight for defense? That I need to know. That is my biggest question this episode. It's probably the most irrelevant part of the game, but it's going to be the biggest thing I'm going to ask you guys. I'd love to be able to beat this next boss. We're not quite there yet. If we get some gear, maybe. Another ring accessory piece. So again, combining that, do they have any different stats at all? No. We have toughness. Oh, because it's max. So it goes green when it's maxed. Is that what it does on all of them? None of these else are max. This is max. Okay, so yeah, that's what it does. Again, this will just bring it from level 4. I don't think it goes to 8. It goes to 9. So it's not just straight adding them together either. We're starting to get gold, which means we almost can do our first augmentation. Again, I don't know what's the best thing to do. How much does it say it costs? Next augment 200,000. So obviously you can't just jump up. You have to start with safety scissors. Pretty much that's what we're doing. I guess if we just edit the cap there, or we put everything we can. We didn't have the 10k gold, or did we have enough? And we did. It's just going to be super slow because I only have 400 guys on it. So we have it unlocked already. I'm going to say we probably don't do that yet. We probably come and put those on to basic training real quick, because we're going to be so much more useful just doing that, I think. And we'll probably just keep it going from here. These episodes are kind of hard to break down and show with you guys. I don't know if I should keep rocking them like this. Do I then do another episode in here? Should I do more cuts in between the episode? What do you guys want this to be structured like? It's definitely an odd game for that, because 10-15 minutes is not enough to really go through a run. I definitely want to show more later in this push, I think. I think that's going to be the play. So I'll probably let it idle, honestly, for a little bit. We'll probably come back, actually, when we have the 100k to play with, which is in 6 hours. I mean, I'm going to be going to bed soon, so tomorrow at some point I'll probably do another recording. You guys won't see the video probably for a couple days. But, yeah. I'm thinking maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll jump around a little bit. Maybe I won't show the beginning of I don't know. Kind of showing the beginning and how quickly we can fight through these is kind of cool. And now we can already beat this one. The Parmesan cheese. It's going down. The battle with the cheeses. Pretty harsh out there. I'm assuming we get wrecked by that one. Figured that might happen. Again, we'll take half. Boom. Boom. I actually shot that up because I did that a bit higher. We could, honestly, as well, if you just go to cap, you remove all, you go half, and then you can allocate the exact amount. If you want them to level up the same, you can do that too. I got to figure out exactly how this number works into things again. I thought I saw a spot. Was it in inventory? Item list? No. Stat breakdown. Here's our trillion. Number modifier. That's our trillion percent. So it multiplies by that percent into your base attack. Okay. So it just straight up that is going to multiply into this. And these are all times. It looks like they're all multiplication, not just additive or anything. Well, additive wouldn't make sense, actually. So equipment modifier. Are the scissors and stuff in this screen? They're night, but augmentations is a thing of its own. And I don't know how exactly that comes into play here because it doesn't show on the list. But you get a rough idea on how things work. Definitely a rough idea. And then obviously we want to come in here and spend XP. We have 31 XP. So do you save for 40? Again, I know now it doesn't make any sense. And again, just remember, I go for long runs, not fast runs. You guys knowing energy speed helps me reach cap quicker. Yes. For me, would it be more beneficial just to get a higher cap and then, you know, go from there? I get the energy speed. I think they do go from each run. I think you carry them on. I don't think that's part of the reset. So you still might be better off just going this because obviously faster the better. So I'm going to keep going this. But I'm just saying, would it technically be more beneficial for me to possibly play slightly different than the so-called recommended or whatever you guys are telling me to play? Just because, again, I play in a slightly different way. And then here we are with that problem. Do I take them all away, move them over? What do you do? I don't know. I don't know how to technically efficiently do that. If we put on a quarter, we can do boom, 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 and get a quite even split. But I'll probably do that, and I'll probably leave it like that, just so that kind of gets going, and I can get the next area going next time I pop on. But I do think that's going to conclude our episode. This will climb up, going to get pretty crazy. We'll come back. We got some gear pieces, so again, paying a little bit more attention makes more sense. This adds a boost with bonus. Do we have anything that boosts with bonus? Is that the special bonus? Yeah, that's going to be the special bonus. It would go up to 13, so let's try that. Let's bring that up to 13. Yeah, that special bonus energy speed at the bottom, which helps with this. So that's pretty good. And then we get toughness. So again, you look for something that needs toughness, which the helmet we know does. So why not just add toughness to that? However, maxing these things might be better. However, they're both maxed in toughness. So probably doing it that way is probably the best. I don't know. Chest plates, it kind of makes sense. I think they all going to have the base stats the same. So just throw them together, pop them in there. Again, we could definitely do... You can't do that, actually, right? Isn't there a... What button was it? D? Yeah, if you hold D and you click on it, it'll merge them all. So you just kind of go through and click on it. We did get the boots to show up, which, again, are probably going to straight up be better. Yeah, they even have more health regen. So, again, these are just garbage. Why even keep them? You have to replace them first? I don't get why you even keep them. And then special bonus. They all have special bonus. Energy, speed. The regen's not special bonus, right? No. It has to say special bonus. Special bonus, energy, speed. We can only put 3 in there. Again, we might as well max our cube up first. I feel like the cubes might be pretty hard to replace. I literally thought that was a replacement. But that's actually lets me level it up. Which, again, at max level, stats cap increased by 1%. However, I don't know what 1% will actually do to this. We do have a lot of HP and attack. Let's try one more boss or another boss attempt before we end. Now, we can damage it, but we cannot beat it. So again, I think that's that. This, we did stop. I'll end up, obviously, we'll do that when we come back and have a bunch of gold. We'll be able to throw some gold in as well. We'll have a ton of XP probably when we come back. Our rebirth will probably be ready, but I think next episode will be trying to push further. Because we didn't necessarily push as far as we can, I suppose. Does that keep going if I go off the screen? Again, I think we'll go to half and then just drop each half into there. It does keep going. So I think we actually do beat this technically. It's going to be close, but we can go for the beat on it. However, again, I do want to wrap this up. Again, if you guys enjoyed, definitely take a second, smack the like button. I do understand you guys are enjoying this. I'm not going to be uploading it too much, I don't think. Still, I mean, we're going to just kind of keep going at the pace we've been uploading. Again, if for some reason, you guys smash a like an insane amount, and so on, we'll probably keep it going. We'll upload it a lot more, I should say, more often. I am enjoying the game. I do want to dive into more. I want to see what the game's about. Don't know if it's going to be a full-fledged series. I'm not going to say we're going to have 30+ episodes on it, but it's definitely not going to end tomorrow. Like it's going to be going on for a bit. I'm definitely excited to experiment, push with it, and have fun. So we'll kind of see what happens. But anyways, if you enjoyed, smack the like button, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.